Places.
No,
You
wait,
can chew with your mouth full.
Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back. Ryan Holt, Kevin Bartle. Man to my right's Rusty Aldridge. We're eating some Mountain Mike's Pizza. Thanks to Mike Griffith and all the fine folks over it.
My mouth full.
Oh, you don't have, yeah?
No, I went ahead and crushed the piece there before I came on.
You're polite. I don't care.
He doesn't care.
I like how I was invited to the show. Rusty, why don't you come on and talk about, hey, we have free pizza.
That's how I get the players. That's how I get the players on. That's how I get Rusty on. Hey, it works. We'll get Greg Miller next week. We had some miscommunication. It's completely my fault, so I'm about a 2 right now on the show.
I mean, you better keep checking that trade tracker.
Yeah, trade tracker. I might have been traded for a
You might
new
have.
You need a new hydrocolator? Does Andy need a new hydrocolator?
No,
What do you
practice
need?
pucks.
Practice
Right now it's
pucks.
practice pucks.
I've been traded for
Right now it's
practice pucks. It's a tough day for me. I've been traded to Kalamazoo once for a hydrocolator and 20 equipment bags. But
I thought that was a good deal.
I did.
Bags are expensive.
They are.
I did
They're
pass the
about
physical,
$100
though.
a piece.
Well, for those that don't know and don't see him at the games, I don't know how, but Rusty Aldridge is our Connors equipment manager. And this weekend, 1,000 games. That you got to play Friday night, too, to get to 1,000 on Saturday.
Yeah,
but
so if I'm in an unfortunate car accident and don't make it, then it's over at $999. So
I mean, that'd be terrible. I'm glad you said it, not me.
But no, Rusty, 1,000 games your first season here in Bakersfield. And we scoured through some old pictures of you. And
I love it.
what's this
There he
team?
is. There he is.
What's this team and logo?
this was the Waco Wizards in the Western Professional League in 96-97. And let me tell you something. The Waco Wizards caused quite a stir in Waco, Texas.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so did the
And the-
ATF.
Yeah, and the buckle of the Bible Belt, when you name your team the Wizards, there are going to be some blowback. And there was. So luckily a fan chose the name, so that's how
right.
we
So
we
they-
skirted that one.
Okay, so they didn't accuse you all of being heathens.
No.
Who was the team captain?
Tom O'Rourke.
All right.
Yep. There's
The old school logo, too, in the jerseys. Look at the socks.
Now the
The
socks.
socks are they different?
Those
or
were
are they
new
covered?
age. These were the first year that a sublimated sock was made that wasn't traditional cotton. That's why it has stars and waves and things like that. We're the first team to pull that off.
That's pretty. I mean, that's all the equipment manager right there.
No, I had nothing to do with it.
Oh, okay.
They could have. They just said, "Hey, here's our socks."
Did they
What are
did they
these?
need to turn all the lights off in the place? Was that for dramatic lighting or what's going on?
No, it was what we called the Whipple, the WPHL, and they tried to be cutting edge.
Yeah.
You know, in 96, 97, that was cutting edge, but
So now the Whipple was a heck of a circuit in the mid '90s.
it was.
Was this a rodeo barn?
It was actually. In fact, it's called the Heart of Texas Coliseum, and that's where we have what we call the Texas Circuit, which all the rodeo PRCA, they have circuits that they call. So this was the Texas Circuit.
Nice.
And the finals were in the Heart of Texas Coliseum.
And now what many don't know, maybe if you've been in Bakersfield, the Central Hockey League in Laredo at one time, and you were right there during the peak of it.
Yep.
The Central Hockey League in Laredo, you could not get a ticket inside Laredo. I think it's the Energy Center, right?
Laredo. Yeah, it was the Energy Center. It was the Laredo Entertainment Center.
I mean, you could not find a ticket to this place.
No. In fact, the championship game, the first championship we won there, was sold out, and they had 8,000 inside, and there was 3,000 outside watching on a jumbotron.
I love it. It was crazy.
It
Laredo
was.
they were crazy for the Bucks.
It was absolutely. In fact, the mayor of the town during this celebration, she congratulated us for winning the world championship, and we explained to her that no, we just won the Central Hockey League championship, and she says, and this was completely Laredo. She goes, no, you don't understand. In Laredo, you are our world.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
If
that's
you've never
how
been.
Did you
That's
start
how they
crying?
justify.
Did you start
You know,
crying?
it
Because that's
was-
emotional.
Yeah.
It was a choker there because when she said that, it was like, then you really wrapped around how Laredo embraced his team, the city of Laredo.
And if you've never been to South Texas, you are in your own world. So, I mean,
Yes.
that is its own. There's Texas, there's South Texas, and then you hit Mexico.
Yep.
So-
Yep.
1,000 games. Been around, man.
I have.
According,
Rattle off all the teams.
rattle them all
Rattle
off.
them
Let's
all
go in
out.
order.
See if
Let's
you
go in
miss it.
order. We have the official
order.
guide to Rusty Aldridge.
Let's see. Fort Worth Fire,
Yep.
Greensboro Generals.
Yeah.
Lubbock Cotton Kings.
Yeah.
Talk into the mic there.
I'm trying to think, and I don't
Put
know
him
what
right
to
on
do
the
with my
spot.
hands. Let's see. Laredo Bucks.
Yep.
Florida Everblades.
Yep.
Columbia Inferno.
Yep. Where's with Troy, man?
There you go.
I was before Troy.
Before Troy, man. Excuse
Before
me.
Troy.
Yeah.
I can't remember. Help me
You're
out.
forgetting another South Texas team.
Rio Grande Valley Killer Bees.
There you go. I love those jerseys, by the way.
Yeah.
And it doesn't count towards your 1,000 professional games, but
Yeah, I spent a year in college working with the University of Alaska Fairbanks.
yeah. So
And when you're a Texan and you step off a plane in January and it's minus 61, I tried to get back on the plane. And they said no.
I mean, could he have worked in any more? I mean, Florida, Texas,
The
Bakersfield,
extremes.
Alaska.
They're all over. The only thing you're missing really is the Northeast somewhere.
Well, and one reason that's we first came up about coming out to Bakersfield. I was like, I've never been to California.
How is that even possible that you never made it to California?
Well, I've been here, but I've never worked here.
Oh, okay.
And
I got you.
But actually, rodeoing, I've rodeoed many times in the Cow Palace. You know, rest the soul of the San Francisco Bulls. But first
They're
time
not
I
on the
ever
trade
been there
tracker
for
bikes.
a hockey game, but rodeoed there many times.
Now, when he says he rodeoed,
Yeah, I don't know if we got the picture. Did we
we
get the
have
picture in time? No, we didn't get the picture in time.
you basically wrestled steer.
Yeah.
I wrestled steers. It was called bulldogging or steer wrestling. And so I've been a member of the
But
PRC.
you actually grabbed him. You grabbed him like by the horns.
Yeah, you
then you
actually
tackle.
have two horses. You have a me on a horse, and then you have probably 400 to 600 pound steer in between us, and then you have another guy over here who's called the hazer, and his job is to keep the steer running straight, because at 30 miles an hour, I'm going to jump off this horse, perfectly good
That's
horse,
great.
onto a 600 pound steer
Yeah.
and twist his neck till he falls.
I don't know about you, Bartz, but this sounds like fun. Sign me up.
You know, people have asked me more, and what's that like? I said, well, get your car going about 30 miles an hour and jump out and grab a mailbox. And that's as close as I can get it.
When we get off the air, now that I know more about what you did, I want to talk to you because there have been, probably 4 times already this week that I've wanted to jump and twist his neck until he collapses to the ground. So
Well-
we have to exchange some notes.
Well,
Not as
the only
quick as the
problem I'm
steer.
worried about is you jumping on, I was jumping on 400 to 600 pounds. When you jump onto 125, it could be a
165.
it could be a struggle.
Well, let's
You
show
got
off the
rocks
ring if
in
we
your
can.
pocket?
Look into this camera and show off your ring. Hold your hand up.
Oh,
there.
yeah.
How do I do
that
that?
ring.
Just
The
go
Laredo
like
Bucks.
this?
It glistens from the other side of the room. That's how big that thing is.
A lot of people don't wear them, but you know what? It took me 15 years to get one, so I wear it.
Heck
Let's
yeah.
get number 2 this year. That would be nice.
That would be awesome.
That'd be awesome.
Number
Well,
3. I take number 3.
If you want to see Rusty, we're going to honor him on Saturday. 1,000 games, and he'll do that in Conderstown Saturday night. Rusty, appreciate
Thank
you
you
coming
very
on.
much. Appreciate
Enjoy
it.
the
Hey,
pizza. It's free.
It was the lure of the pizza. 100%.
See, it worked.
Well, all right, that works. When we come back, Bartle's going to dance. It'll be Dancing Granny show. Yeah, we're going to show Dancing Granny off. We're going to have her make picks as well. Stay tuned. Bakersfield.com. Dignity Health Studios.